Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another Destiny video. Now, in today's video, I want to discuss the Taken King. Now, if you haven't seen anything about the Taken King, head over to Bungie.net. I'll probably put that in the description. You can see the Taken King trailer featured on their main page. Now, what I'm really talking about here today is actually the subclasses. Now, I don't think I released a video, which I was really kicking myself last night, because the Warlock itself, I called every single thing almost that we've seen in the trailer. Now, in my video, I even have a date on it when it was made. I can't actually check while I'm recording, but it was probably near April. But what I said is we're going to have a Warlock super that has to do with lightning. Now, I don't remember what the actual name of the class was called, but I did get the super right, and the super looks to be like you can shoot lightning out of your hand. Now, this is, I don't know how it's going to work, but it looks really cool. So I did call most of that. Also, the speculation about it being about orcs. Also called that. Almost everybody did call that one though. So anyway, guys, we're gonna get into all the subclasses here, and if I can find them, give me 1 second. Okay, guys, so I have all these stuff here. And I was very close to what the Warlock was going to be called. I said Stormwalker, which is very close to Voidwalker, because I could not think of anything else. But we're going to go backwards here at what it is on the website. You can all find this. This is all Bungie stuff. I'm just reporting it to you guys. So we're going to start out with the Stormcaller. Now, this is the Warlock, the Arc subclass, and let's see what we have here. The super is Storm Trance. That is chain arc lightning, which is like those grenades that the hunter has on Blade Dancer. It chains the lightning from your hand. I don't know how far that's going to go, but if you watch the trailer, it looks really sick. We have a Storm Grenade, which I think I also called that. Some sort of grenade. I think I call it a lightning grenade, though. This grenade calls a localized lightning storm. Now, guys, if this comes from the sky, this is going to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen in Destiny. It will be truly amazing just seeing, let's say, a little cloud come over your head and just literally strike the enemies below you. Now we have Thunder Strike, which is deliver an electrocuting melee strike at extended range. Now, this is obviously going to probably be a bolt of lightning coming out of your hand and actually getting them from a bit further away. Almost like, we'll say, an energy sword lunge kind of distance. Now, we have Perpetual Charge, which is getting a grenade kill, reduces your melee. Getting a melee kill reduces your grenade. Now, guys, if you think about this, this is actually the two perks from Purifier Robes combined. And I really haven't noticed a difference, in my opinion, but we'll see how that works out with the Stormcaller. Now we're going to move on to the Night Stalker, one of the most interesting things I've yet to see in Destiny. When I seen it in the trailer, I was going crazy. So we have the Night Stalker. This is the Void Hunter, and its super is Shadow Shot. Now, like I said, guys, you have to watch the trailer, or none of this is really going to make sense. You tether a large group of foes to a void anchor, slowing and suppressing them for your fire team. Now, this is basically a bow and arrow. Now, I don't know how this works, if this actually does damage, or if it's just like a buff or a something to affect your enemy. But they used it on an ogre, I believe, in the trailer, and it looked really great. Now we have a Void Wall Grenade, which it creates an explosion, creating a horizontal wall of burning void light. Now, I don't know how this will work if enemies will avoid this wall, and it could kind of be useless, but this in PvP could be game-changing, blocking off doorways and such to really help your team with an objective. Now, also, this is looking more like a objective class, because with this, we have these smoke grenades. It disorients anybody within its cloud. Now, this, guys, is going to be game-changing for objective-based games. Let's say someone's capping your flag on control, and you see them, you throw that smoke, and you can just rush right in. So I think that's going to be one of the most, you know, it's going to be really cool actually seeing that. But something I don't really like about this, if you see the hunter in the background while it's using its super, there's like a shroud of lightning around it, and I don't know how I feel about that, but Shade Step is another skill it has, and gain and evade to avoid damage. Now, I don't know how that's going to work, if it's going to somewhat be like Halo Evade, where you just launch forward, or if it's a dodge, or if it's just a totally, the damage doesn't count when it hits you. So guys, that is the Hunter, and Night Stalker looks really cool, and I'm probably going to max that out right away. So now to the Sunbreaker. If you haven't heard that, if it sounds familiar and you haven't heard it before, that is the Warlock Gauntlets. Now, this is a very interesting class, and I'm going to try and break it down as much as I can, but I do not think it's going to outdo the Striker class at all. Now, you have the Hammer of Soul, which is the Titan's new super, that summons a flaming hammer and wreaks destruction down upon your enemies. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually a hammer where you can hit yourself onto the ground to make like sort of a striker sort of blast, or if it's just like the striker and you launch to the ground with it, or if it has multiple hits unlike the striker. But it seems very similar. The hammer idea is interesting, but I don't think it's kind of my type. Now onto the grenade. It's a thermite grenade, which is a line of fire towards your target. Don't know how that will be, but here is something that's going to be really awesome. The Sun Strike. Ignite your enemies with a heavy solar strike. Now I'm guessing this is not going to be as strong as Shoulder Charge. You know, that one hits. I doubt this will, but it will definitely do some damage. And if it burns them, then it's probably going to end up one-hitting them. Now we have Firekeeper. Hammer of Soul lasts longer. You gain an overshield while standing near a sunspot. Now that really struck me. Sunspot. What is a sunspot? Well, I'm pretty sure it's kind of obvious when you think about it. When you hit your Hammer of Soul onto the ground, it creates a burning area of effect on the ground, and that is a sunspot. But I could be wrong. It's not released yet, so we really won't know. But that's the logical thinking behind that. So guys, that was just a breakdown of the subclasses. If you enjoyed this video, please smack the like button. You know, leave a comment if you have any other ideas about the subclasses. But yeah, guys, do you think we'll see any new jumps? We are seeing new everything here. We're seeing new subclasses, new enemy, the Taken. Do you think we'll see some sort of new jumping system, or we'll stick with glide and double jump and lift, I believe it's called? Or do you think we're gonna see, you know, maybe for the new Hunter, blink again? Or what do you guys think? Leave a comment, let me know. If you got this far in the video, I appreciate your support. It's been really great, guys. So subscribe for daily Destiny content. Follow me on Twitter. You can find all that good stuff there. If you haven't seen, I don't know if the video is out yet. Probably not. This will probably be Tuesday's video. But we have a second channel up and running, but there are some things holding it back due to a glitch on Google and YouTube's part. So we cannot get that up and operational until that that is fixed. So guys, hope you understand. I hope you get hyped for the second channel. That's going to be all games, not Destiny. And, you know, just help me expand a little bit. So guys, as I always say in every single video, thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.